You want to know how Donald Trump might win the next election? You want to know how he is on the cusp of one of the most culturally connective moments in American history in the last 50 years? Let me tell you. So, with the attempted assassination of Donald Trump, optically speaking, what a miraculous visual that Trump was able to present to us after getting shot at, to stand up and put the fist in the air. Optically speaking, visually speaking, that is an amazing show of strength and resolve and resiliency. His political constituents who love him are going to have a field day with that image from now till forever. That being said, the residual effects of this were that the song Many Men by 50 Cent was tied into the narrative, right? Immediately, the song that everybody identified with what's happening with Trump is 50 Cent's Many Men. Now, here's how he's going to win the election. If Donald Trump's next public appearance, where he's speaking at a rally, if the song that introduces him is Many Men by 50 Cent, listen to me closely. If he walks out to Many Men by 50 Cent, it will be one of the most culturally connecting moments in American history. It will be one of the most, mark my words, this is my perspective. If you don't like it, I don't care. It'll be one of the most culturally significant connecting moments that we've had. Why? One, black culture in America is always othered. It's always spoken about in coded language. Urban, DEI programs, affirmative action, anything that has to do with black people is never spoken about directly. If the Republican candidate comes out to one of the greatest hip hop songs of all time, rap songs of all time, if he comes out to it, it'll be this forcing of the merging of cultures that we've never seen. Because Trump's constituents in the crowd are going to be all right wing, hard nosed, 89%, 95% Caucasian. To force them to have to understand the connectivity of why Donald Trump will come out to Many Men, right? It's going to force a lot of conversations, right? His constituents are not going to change, but the optics, again, of Donald Trump coming out to Many Men is going to, unfortunately or fortunately, depending on which way you are, force a lot of the collective black consciousness to sway his way. With the collective black consciousness going his way, with his constituents now realizing that there's something more to rap music than just, we're completely opposed, there's going to be a culturally connecting moment, right? And for American society as a whole, that will be one of the most significant moments in hip hop history, because the president came out to your song. The president came out, and not to a kids bop rap song. No. A hardcore, from the gut, realistic rap song. Don't let me lose you. Donald Trump comes out to Many Men. He speaks to the narrative in the song. Follow me. 50 Cent said, crooked crackers that give my black ass 100 years. I'm like Paulie and Goodfellas. You can call me the Dawn. Like Malcolm by any means, with my gun in my palm. Slim switch sides on me. Let niggas ride on me. I thought it was cool. Why you want me to die, homie? If Donald Trump quotes any of these lyrics in his speech and recognizes, right, how felons are treated in this country, and he even hints in front of his constituents that felons need to be treated better in America, election over. You won. Because one of the conversations we're having lately is about reparations. Reparations, if you ask me, starts psychologically, mentally. Why does reparations need to be had? If Donald Trump comes out to Many Men and acknowledges the narrative of Many Men, and how his narrative now, because he's opposed to the system, mirrors some of the thought processes within the song, and then says, hey, politically, I'm going to do something to change this, right? The conversation for things like reparations can be pushed along. But psychologically, he must get to his constituents first, right? I know you're making a lot about the optics of one song, but it only takes one cultural moment to push things forward. So to wrap this up, Donald Trump is potentially on the cusp of something that we've never seen before. Something incomprehensible, something that will take a very long time to really process. by simply walking out. And before I end this video, I want to end on this note. It'll be the most significant moment in hip-hop history. It will connect the lower black class to the lower white class. It will connect them in a way that has not been seen. And it will put black culture in the American lexicon in a way that's never happened before. Because when Donald Trump got shot, they didn't go to the Beach Boys. They didn't go to Kiss. You didn't go to Aerosmith. You didn't go to Def Leppard. You didn't go to Rat. You didn't pull out Nirvana. You didn't pull out the Foo Fighters. You didn't pull out Maroon 5. When you got shot, when you were at your lowest, when you were at the worst moment of your life, saw life flash between your eyes, you had to come to us. You had to come to black culture. And if that's not the most precise American narrative I've ever seen in my 30-something years of life, right? When you're at your worst, when you're at the lowest, when you got to figure it out no matter what, when you got to stand on your own 2 feet, you need us, black culture, because that's what we've been doing the whole time. And now he understands. And if he can bring that understanding to the political awareness, we're done. Election done, and Donald Trump will be the president. And if at least not the president, he will bring us this cultural moment that's going to force conversations we've been needing to have since the 1980s war on drugs. I'm off my soapbox. You guys have a good night. I just need to share that with the internet. Thank you.